Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. This is look number 2, St. Patrick's Day look number 2, and green eye makeup look number 2. So this is going to be a talk through video because I haven't done a talk through in a long time. As you can see, the rest of my face has been done, and so it is all about the St. Patrick's Day / green eye makeup look. So what I'm going to start with is the Naked Urban Decay Basics. Let's reverse that. Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. And I'm going to start with the color Faint. And hopefully, if I'm really good, I'm going to have a little music playing in the background. So hopefully I'm talking loud enough to where I can add a little background music while I'm talking, because I just think that's always nice. Alright, so that is coming along very nicely. I like that little bit of a light brown to start everything off and to go up all the way or close to the brow line, but not directly underneath. Okay, does that match? That is always my goal, for both eyes to match as much as possible. Okay, so you see the lighting is different on this side too, but I'm not gonna overdo too much. And that's one other thing. It looks like enough to me here as I look in the mirror, but every time I look at my videos, I'm like, I could have gone a little deeper. And I have to remember that when you're doing things on camera, the more color in most cases, the better, because it shows up better on camera for some reason when you do more. And you can't really do your makeup as you would do it on a normal daily basis. So I'm still learning every day. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. I'm going into my Morphe 35B palette, and I'm going to use, and the colors are not labeled, so I'm going to use what looks like this brownish burgundy color. It's like a brown and a kind of a pink mixed together. On camera, I believe it looks brown, but it's not. But if you have the Morphe 35B palette, then it's the color directly next to the black and the darkest green and right underneath the darkest purple. But anyway, I'm going right underneath right into my crease with that color. Once again, I'm going to try to go a tad bit deeper with that on both eyes. Because, you know, I'm really afraid to look like a clown. I'm not really a big clown person, so I definitely don't want to look like one. I don't know if you all watch Modern Family. I don't agree with everything on Modern Family, but there's certain things that crack me up on Modern Family. And Phil Dunphy had a fear of clowns, and he ended up going into this, you know how they have those hall of mirrors, and he ended up scaring himself almost to death on that episode. And it just cracks me up because I would never dress up like a clown. I do not like clowns at all. I can't tell you where that fear came from. Oh, I think it was a horror movie. That crazy looking clown on it. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Hopefully this is dark enough. I won't find out until I'm done with this video and go into editing. The next thing that I'm gonna do, let's see, hopefully I brought that color high enough up because I'm gonna add a green to it. I don't know if you all remember me telling you about the Revlon PhotoReady eye art little thingy, makeup thing. And it has the eye color on one side. I have not used this, so this is going to be a first impressions on this green and this gold. But I did use another one. And my mom and I used it on the same day. We were using it right before we went to church. And I tell you what, that was something else. We were on time, but I had to play around with this because I didn't know that the glitter, I knew it was wet, but I didn't know that I was going to have the issues that I had with it. And so you really have to wait for it to dry, good grief, before you blink or you open your eyes all the way or your lids touch your crease. You really have to wait. So, alright, so what I'm going to do with this, haven't done this before, but I'm hoping it works. If it's a hot mess, I'm still going to show it to you so you know exactly what to expect from this stuff. But what I want is a little bit of the green right up here in my crease where you can see it, but not where it's all over my eye. I'm going to let it dry for a little bit, and then I'm going to see if I can brush it in a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and try that out. Actually, I'm going to try to rub it in and see if that works. There we go. Just after telling you that just that fast. Alright. So, let's do a little bit of this. Because I want the green to be seen, but I also want it to be kind of subtle and blend in with everything else. So I may have to use a little more, but I'd rather use a little bit first and then build up. Okay. I don't know how it's going to work out yet, but you guys, it's easy to watch a video and say, oh, they should have done this. So I want to know what you all were thinking, how you thought maybe I should have achieved this as you watch. Because right now, this is the best that I can think to do. So I know I'm going to have to go deeper with it. But I hope you all are having a wonderful week. This is spring break for my kids this week, and so also for myself. And I tell you what, it has been so wonderful to sleep until 10, 11 o'clock some days. And I didn't care that most of the day was gone. I really needed that sleep. I mean, when you're always getting up between, well, 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, you really treasure those days where you can actually catch up on some rest, because you know that you're going to have to get right back into the norm after that's all over. So, and we've had fun. We've gone places and hung out and caught up on some gardening. And I went against what I feel was my better judgment and put my plants out because they were, some of them were wrapped, my bean plants were wrapping around the blinds in my kitchen, and they were just growing, and some of them were drying up because, I mean, you can only do so much for plants. That style looks pretty good. You can only do so much for plants that belong outside from the inside before it is just time to put them out. Some of my plants were drying out, like from the leaves on down, and so I lost a couple. In fact, it was just a couple, and so I went ahead and put them out in my raised beds in the backyard to save them. And, you know, let God do the rest. So now I have to pray over the fact that the Easter snap, the temperatures are going down right now, and they're dropping into the 30s. So it's like, oh my gosh, it's like, what can you do except for, you know, pray, and that's enough when you pray over something. and you know, ask the Lord for guidance. So I may have to, if they say anything about frost or anything like that, I hope I have some plastic or something to cover everything up. And hopefully that'll be the end of the Kohl snake. Okay, so I think that that looks pretty good. I'm gonna have to play around with this some more. But right now, that's the best that I can do, which is not too bad, in my opinion. So hopefully you agree. All right, so here is the gold, and this is the one. I brought a piece of paper to fan. I do not want to get that gold up here because then it's going to be all over from there. So I am going with it. I think I'm going to do one eye at a time. And this is so pretty. The other one that I have is the glitter, of course, but it has like multicolored glitters in it, which I really love. Okay, and I buried the paper. So this is a little awkward, but this is how I'm going to do it. I'll probably do it in layers. But so it doesn't feel as damp, I'm going to go ahead and go to the other eye. Okay, so hopefully that's enough. I'm still going to try not to look up, but not to use up too much of your time. I'm going to go ahead and apply it to, why does it feel like I shouldn't move my lips? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply it to this one and try to get as much glitter as I can. Apply and then fan. And you know, some of the glitter is going to go up to your upper lid, I feel. But it's better to try to get it to dry as much as possible. Alright, we're going to try some more. You can never have too much. And this time I'm just going to concentrate more on the part closest to the eyeliner. And put as much gold as I can down there. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, same thing. Get all up in the corner. Fan, fan, fan. Let me know if you have tried this product, the Revlon PhotoReady Eye Art makeup with the glitter included. I think this was an awesome idea. I think the formula maybe needs to be changed, but I don't know how they would do it. This is the only way I can think of to get it to be right. And they don't have a lot of details on the product on how to really apply this. Maybe there's a video out there from them, I never looked it up, on how to apply this correctly. But I love the gold. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? Another thing I like to do when I do a look like this. I love to put a little bit where you would normally highlight the corners, and I like to come out a little bit towards the nose. That. But yeah, we would normally highlight the inner corner of the eye. You know, party look. St. Patrick's Day party look. celebrating St. Patrick's Day. So, fan that. Then I'm going to go in with some mascara on the top and bottom lashes. Alright, and I know I could have gone in a little more with the glitter, but as far as this particular glitter, I really didn't want to mess up the look by having it go up in there, so I'm going to leave it at this. So hopefully it is picking up very nicely on camera. We'll all find out. And I already had a little bit of mascara on, but I just want to add a little bit more length and possibly a little more visibility for e.l.f. And then I didn't put, well, yes I did. I put a little bit on my bottom lashes. This is the MAC, what is it? Oh, don't look down. MAC False Lashes Mascara, which I have really come to enjoy. It is not waterproof, but it holds up well. I've never splashed water in my face, but you know, I have worn this like while laughing so hard, laughing myself to tears, and it still held up, and I didn't really, almost thought I was gonna get on my nose. I really thought I had smudged my mascara, and I hadn't, so I was happy about that. Okay. So, let's see, did I leave out anything? As far as the eyeliner on the bottom, I use the Scandalous Waterproof Rimmel London, and I'll be showing you this in a haul. So I did the videos for the haul before this video, so you'll see this, and I'll actually have a swatch done. But I used it on my bottom lashes. I smudged it out with the e.l.f. What brush was it? The e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. I just smudged it till it went all the way across. And what else? What else? What else? I think that's it as far as everything I did with the eyes. So I will list everything that I use as far as my face makeup and everything else at the bottom. And I hope you all enjoy this little talk through video. I did. And take care. I hope you all are having a wonderful evening, and I hope you all are partying hard on St. Patrick's Day night. Alright, take care, and I will see you all in the next video. God willing. Good night.